What's up YouTube, Cornellia, and welcome back to another part of the House of Cornellia for my Roman Empire campaign. We are literally continuing to conquer the known world, which is quite fun. I know when you can upgrade the troops, might as well. What I actually realized from someone else's video was the fact that you can actually get a field of Mars, which is the basic building, and you can maybe get some archers that way. So when I convert this province over, minus 31, so we're going to be slightly unhappy for a little while here. These barbarians are really into farming. Well, I mean, it makes sense why they'd be into farming. Anyway, that's kind of barbarian stereotypes. I'm not sure who would actually be offended by that. This army is moving down, I believe, to go help these guys. These guys are very positive. We're going to really help with public growth. So I'm just going to wait 2 turns, so I'll get all this public happiness up, and then my army can leave. If we just see what's affecting them right now, I believe my military presence is 13. They're actually happy without them, but my military needs to retrain for another turn or 2, and then we'll start marching. Let's do some basic military planning here. This army will help take out these guys. These guys will come here, and this army tour will come to Oblivia. And we're pretty weak here, actually. This army will come here, and we're not. This army is gonna come here. I don't think Segestica really has anything, or the Dalmate. I need to start using my agents more too. We have the 3rd Legion up here that's upgraded itself for general. Drunken wife. Let's look at that for a second. It makes me happier than you ever could. Okay. Zeal. Okay, we're gonna do 8 morale. Our keepers of the peace. I don't know why I can't say that. It's been a long week. Arrogant wife. God, what is up with these wives? Can we have some like respectful wives? There we go. Resisting foreign occupation. And while our campaign down here is doing pretty well, there's still a city here actually. It's a little unbelievable. And like, why? Oh, I understand why my spy's all the way up here. We might as well go see what's lies over the plains here. Can even kill some of the generals. I'm just gonna let them take some attrition right now anyway. Just gonna make my battles easier. Where's my? I think it said I had a legion from Africa. Well, obviously these guys are from Hispania or Spain. Oh, these guys are happy, right? They're like, you know, we're happy not to have that really bad post in the Rebel. They're like, we're pretty happy we don't have that really bad post in the northern Germanic lands here. But as you can see, Britain is pretty secure. Is this a military? Yeah. Gosh, I have so many of my armies. We're just moving out, guys. So as you can see, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in this part. We're going to be definitely launching an attack with some of my forces. That'll be quite fun. And defensive alliance. Nope. I figure if I could just go declare, I don't want to declare war on everyone, but
no warrior likes standing alone in battle. Should we not be sword brothers and watch for each other?
Wow. Sorry. Can't help you. Would like to, but just can't. Okay, Dalmate. Oh. If you guys just heard that, that was my capture card turning on. We have a veteran, level 8. Okay. A lot of stuff going on. Let's first go to Rebellion Imminent. Is that down here? Yes, yes, yes. I know these guys are going to be cranky because, you know, they don't like being conquered by the Romans. That's okay, guys. Why is this going to 7? Have I? We don't need that. Creating unhappiness. I'm sure once the Latin should be going up rapidly. Oh, there's even Eastern. That's a new thing we haven't seen before. Hidden agent exposed. Why, hello, comrade. We're going to be moving our own army and agent. These guys are still converting over, which will be quite nice. I really like to attack those guys, but I can't, obviously. I'm going to sail these guys. I'm going to quickly get rid of, well, really, what's left of this faction. The 12 men that they stand. Possibly the leaders. There's even blood on that. Wow. They put way too many animations here. Those guys are going to rebel. So what? I have my basic cities covered. Latin is actually going up here, which is very good. Commit arson. Incite unrest. Let's do it. Oh yeah, they're gonna rebel. Good. Okay, what technology do we want? I think I want to work on the economy. I think a little bit here. We're gonna go down and just complete the philosophy tree, and then we're gonna go to probably the economy and keep going with extra wealth. This is a very vital thing I need to get researched, but it's not gonna take me too long. Okay, this legion is moving up. Moving to better places in the world, possibly. 100%. These guys can now move down. Our dignitaries. Okay, these guys are coming down. This is at 85. This should really pacify this province. They're now at +3, which is a lot of slaves in this. With all these buildings, though, it should jump up another. Should definitely jump up a decent amount. I don't want to upgrade this because it'll cause unhappiness just right now.
Treading softly.
I could actually just kill their general there, but we'll probably not. I don't really care about their general. I care about their city.
How may I serve you?
Incite unrest.
I do all is not lost.
Oh. How could you fail me with like 82% chance? That's ridiculous. Do we want to... Is this army in prep? I'm slightly worried about this, the Dalmate here, because they do have 3 settlements. Now, I don't see any military. I need some intelligence. Before we launch our attack, let's get a spy here. And the spy is 8% campaign movement range. We need you. You have extra line of sight. How's our military doing over here? They literally have to march all the way across the empire. Actually, it's really not that far. On forced march, it's about 2 turns, so good. That's what good Roman roads are for, guys. I think there's a saying, every road leads to Rome, and that's probably what it's from. I even have another army here. Wow, I could really... Am I at war with these guys, first of all? No, I'm not. I'm at war with... No, I'm not even at war with those guys. I'm at war with some rebels. Some hillbillies. Let's see. Is there another... Is that their... Where's their other force? Let's see. They obviously own this. Wow, they go all the way down to here in the Thrace. So if I declare war, I better not have the Spartans help me out there. Helping in quotations, right? Since I don't really care, I'm going to start marching and get ready to get in a position to start just seize this territory here and start converting them over. Someone has been unaddressed. Who dares to complain? We're going to fight off rebellion next turn. Ah, yes. Our level 8, my highest ever champion. You know what? That's it. There's a champion attached to these armies. That's what's helping them move. 30% show of force, 18 morale. This guy really doesn't have a lot of extra campaign movement, though. I don't really care about that. Evading enemy agents, assault patrol, we're not on the water. This is coercion, and this is assassination. I will give him that. Believe me, when we find these agents, oh yes, we're gonna have some issues. Okay, this army is now gonna move here, and this army is gonna get into preparation.
Make haste, men. I will do anything for Rome.
Where'd you go?
Shield up. Commander.
Oh, I moved the army, not the fleet, not the army, not the other troops here. These guys we're still waiting for. These guys are kind of. These guys will be happy. Let's just end a turn, and I do want to show a battle in this part. I might be showing the anti-rebellion there. These guys are suffering attrition, probably because they do not have any real economy, and they just have two. I mean, I see some of their ships around the. Wait, that's not the Gulf. I think the Gulf. The Gulf has to be. Yeah, it's on the other side of Saudi Arabia. This is what sea is that called? It's not Arabian Sea, is it?
I dare not ask much for my people.
Oh, just 36,000 coin for your little island I'm gonna conquer. Cocky. Cocky, cocky, cocky. Morale. Well, I figure actually someone who converts people on the water won't do any harm. You know what I mean? Okay, we have a rebellion. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, okay.
Ready for orders.
One, we need another agent. Well, first of all,
At your command.
I'm gonna wipe out this little pathetic rebels.
Rome!
Yes, yes, yes. Someone died.
On the move. That
Okay,
is
we're gonna go
impossible.
back here. These guys are finally happy. Okay, I'm gonna convert this over. And now we're gonna recruit some agents.
My sword is yours.
That guy's gonna help. Do we have we actually have a...
Your orders? Leaving the ship. Is that all? On the move. You expect me to do that?
Yeah, I kinda do, actually.
I will.
Pesk. That's what happens when you're pesky. You get destroyed by a champion. Raiding. I actually haven't used raiding stance enemy territory. I usually just take it over, you know what I mean? Give you some valor. Okay, I think we've... Yeah, we did end the turn. Let's go to our messages. I think there's some other stuff going. Unhappy. Yeah, they're actually becoming quite happy, so... That's actually pretty good. Population surplus here. Good. Let's get some more wild construction. Vast construction. Dangerous. Who is dangerous again? Marcus Macinius or something like that. Let's go look him up. This is important because he could be a threat to my power.
Fleet reporting. Ready for orders.
Is your name? No, that's Sextus.
Commander.
Lucinus. Flaccid. Oh, I guess it kind of tells
We
you.
hunger for battle. Ready
Who's
for
dangerous?
orders. At your command.
Well, I only got
At your command.
a couple legions left.
Ready for battle.
Wax. 4 minus authority. Oh, that's all it means. You're actually not very good for the people. You know that?
We hunger for battle.
Okay, let's keep those guys happy.
Ready for battle.
This army is gonna relax.
Ready for orders.
Wow, these guys, we're gonna go seek out these barbarians.
Ready for battle.
And I think it's now that we decide to ascend and trespass in enemy territory.
Is that all?
Except it's not going to be enemy territory because we're going to get rid of these guys. 18%. Wow, you really suck. 22%.
A woman's word. Well,
You're horrible. You're 0-2, lady. Just letting you know that. Okay, so we're going to do a kind of surgical strike. Unbelievable. These guys are actually... Is barbarianism going down? Is that really their territory? Kind of is. Either way, I don't really care. That's a very coy attitude. Okay, so these armies will go strike. This guy will go strike immediately at the capital here. Well, actually, we're not at... Yeah. No, wait a second. Are we at war with these guys? I don't think so. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. We'll just attack their capital. No big deal. Let's end a turn and do our grand offensive, guys. We're now into 90 BC. I believe Julius Caesar was around 150 BC. So, we're definitely... Well, I've conquered at least the much further east than the Germans ever
I
did.
beg you, take up the sword of Ares and attack these people.
Alright, give me a sec. Don't worry, Athens. I'm going to do it. Not because of you, because I'm going to actually destroy your city. Hey, you and Sparta, you're becoming kind of annoying. I'm wondering if that's like smart overall in the long run. Like, will people not trust me?
Our warriors.
Pretty much unless they're offering me money and I don't want to fight them. Like, I think it was like Cappadocia offered
My
that.
lord expects that you will find it prudent to act.
Yeah, $37,000 so I don't destroy you. You want me to pay that? It was only if you were giving me that. I say dollars, I know it's like something else. Denarii. Oh gosh. So many people died. First Legion.
At your command.
Lots of attrition too. Probably not the smartest thing attacking these guys when they have defensive positions, but it's an easy win. Pretty much just try to push these guys out.
Is that all? Advance.
Surprisingly, even though these guys were in the attrition zone or whatever, we're still... Get him. It's probably the only even though in the stance they should have died technically in my opinion. Let's force march these guys. I know I'm gonna take some casualties, but just get them into the building here. Okay. Good. And I'm getting confused because all these provinces kind of look the same. I'm not asking my allies for help, that's for sure. Basic garrison, no big deal, just some light troops. Almost razed the city to the ground there, that's not a smart idea.
Ready for battle. On the move. Your next command.
I'll finish conquering this. They all have like a basic farm there, it's kind of weird. Now we'll declare war on the Dalmate.
At your command.
Definitely not asking them for help, because frankly, they're all at war with them anyway.
This settlement for Rome.
So, Dalmate, you wanted a bunch of stuff from me earlier, and now you see what happens when you let Rome grow too much. Let's convert these guys there. Let's spread land influence here. Gotta get a fishmonger and convert this over to a small marble town. That's their capital right there, guys. We're getting in position for there. Is this a one province clan?
Ready for battle. March.
Look at us just trespassing the territory, just like not giving anything. Do you have allies? Didn't think you did. Yeah, non-aggressive thing. Ooh, stepped armored lancers. This will be fun. They don't have any walls, I take it, because it would be telling me about ladders. Let's fight this. We'll fight this somewhat in the park, guys. It'll be a good part, I think, by having a fun battle, especially when you guys see me assault. We're at 19 minutes, though. I should really be cutting these off around 19 minutes, guys, because then they go too long. They take a long time to render, and yeah, just taking a long time to render. One time it took like, I don't know, was that with my school's internet, but it took literally 24 hours to render a video that was like 30 minutes long. They were doing like maintenance one time and they like cut off my Xbox. Fight these guys in an open battle. I am very nervous. These are new DLC factions, so I think it's kind of cool that we're gonna be fighting these guys. I am very happy to be actually fighting. I mean, I like the easy captures, but I think it's more interesting for you guys to see some battles. And I like the battles, so sometimes in my parts don't have battles. I don't intentionally try to do that. Sometimes I'll just auto-resolve a battle when I think I'll take less casualties or we're running out of time.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Tribesmen. These guys actually have a pretty weak front right here. We're gonna start slinging some javelins at them. These are slinger skirmishers, so I'm gonna try to have my cavalry engage. I figure fighting them on the open field would be more suicidal than. These are Scythians. Let's look at some of these. Wow, look, they got these little things on their horses. Very heavy missile. What else do we have? More stepped horse archers. These horse archers aren't going to do very well in a fight. Let's see, we got some troops landing here, some basic. Assuming more tribesmen. Oh, I can't forget the gladiators. These are Spartacus's ancestors. Maybe they were. Maybe they came before Spartacus. Spartacus was a Thracian gladiator. Ooh, they got more troops here. Heavily out skirmish. Like, it's gonna be tough, guys. I'm facing a whole lot. Luckily, I think I should. I'm debating if I should just charge out, charge into this, and just I'm gonna take a ton of fire from these steppe troops. And they have armored lancers, which concerns me.
Attack for Rome! Attack now!
I'm at least gonna start skirmishing some of these guys. Oh, dummies, you turned around right when we threw our javelins at you. Are these armored lancers stupid enough to come at us?
By your command! At speed! Why not give up now? Quick! Reload! Rome is mother to us all!
Wow, these guys are taking some brutal hits. Do we have anything on this side? I would charge them, but they do have a bunch of armed lancers there, which is concerning. As you can see, we're actually decimating their missile cavalry here. Oh, look at that, brutal. Okay, we literally wiped out that archer unit. I'm gonna move forward. Start trying to get at some of these stepped archers. I like the skirmishing that's going on between me and the AI right now. Okay, I think I should stop messing with these guys. I think I should just go in. Since they're so focused on these guys. I don't want these guys to get too out of formation. We're kind of keeping the cavalry over here as a threat. I suppose they can outflank me here. I'm not sure my cavalry can win in a straight fight against these guys. I'm gonna bring some of these guys here. Bring the Legatus. Okay, these are stepped lancers. I gotta commit something here because my legions are gonna start taking some heavy casualties. Oh, they have like some sort of whistling arrow effect to hurt morale like in Shogun 1. Let's bring the gladiators in. We got our legatus here.
In service to Rome.
War cry that guy. Second wind.
Understood.
Inspire this unit.
Legionary cohort.
Guys, please tell me you have Draco. Damn it, this is all auxiliary cavalry. I love how my infantry just kind of like not as given up or anything, but okay, let's take these guys. Let's move the Praetorians up. As you can see, I've taken very few casualties actually, just been overrunning some of these units here.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I hope the battle's here fair. You can see very bloody fight. I mean, look at all the dead horses right here. I think I use my velites effectively here. Not to mention they have mostly skirmishers after all. And it looks like my card didn't even take like a single casualty. I mean, a lot of these were skirmishers, right? Let's go after their general here. Noble horses. So yeah, the light skirmishers can't, if the Romans can catch them in a setting like this, yeah. I'd see they could do a ton more damage if they were, I need more troops. If they were able to, like, skirmish me better, but since they were in the city, that obviously didn't happen. I think in Rome 1 with Scythia, people wanted some better infantry for them besides chosen axemen, but I don't think they really had that. I think they were mostly cavalry focused, right? And it looks like they completely got wiped out. Oh, that was a fun, pretty quick victory, actually. Well, 6 minutes or so. Not too bad, though, for a battle. It was supposed to be like a siege. You can see I lost very few troops. I can imagine how hard it would be to fight against Rome with this faction. I'll be taking your land, thank you very much, for no real reason other than the fact that I want it. This is going to be my right border of my empire.
We hunger for battle.
Because I'm going to be... Okay, we're going to convert, sorry. Because I'm going to be taking out a lot of these... I'm going to be taking over... Is Rome going up at all? Yes. I'm going to be... Well, actually, what's this part of? Where is this province? Way over here? Really? This is part of... Then what is this a part of? I don't understand how they break up these provinces. Like, it's confusing. Anyway, that was quite an easy battle. Is there anything else you want to wrap up really quickly? Nope, we're attacking that. We have this built, so let's spread the Latin culture with the Shrine of Jupiter. We're going to be pushing down. What is the other culture here? Hellenistic. Now, are these guys a barbarian faction or a Hellenistic faction? You know what? I bet this guy is spreading it. You know what that means. We got to counter him. Anything about religion, authority, 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 armor, 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 authority, 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 morale, 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 whatever. Authority. Let's give these guys Keeper of the Peace. That I found by far is one of the most useful of the legions. Legion traits. As you can see, this army literally... I don't know if it's with this general or something, but they're literally able to march super far. Super duper far into that. I'm very happy we took over the settlement in this province just because I can completely, like, this right flank is pretty secure.
How can I be of
My spy who sucks might have to try to take this guy out. Just probably not gonna work so well. 26 target defects. 21, 26 target wounded. Either way, we need to get rid of him. We gotta win this. I'm gonna be doing mass sabotage. Actually, we have this spy here. I think I want to see what was around here. Like, I got like 4. Oh, hello.
All work and
If this
no
guy
play.
saw how many armies were around here, he'd be like, oh my goodness. Let's recruit a dignitary really quickly because one of ours died on the last turn. I mean, they all kind of suck, but hopefully this guy will gain some traits. So we're now going to really start recruiting our guys over. 11% is very good. Let's double check the Middle East for you on the part here. Nothing else really going on. Dealt with the rebellions. Got our 3rd army landed here. Not sure where I want to go with it, to be honest. I'm not sure about the various provinces, but it looks like these 3 provinces down here are... Well, where's this one? This one's way over here, so I would secure the peninsula. And is there any province here? Like, what province would that be part of? I don't want to waste, like, of course, my good champion to go find that out. Could I actually just have him go... Can we even travel here? I don't think there's a city there, actually. That's a glitch. But if we start... I mean, I gotta get this province happy enough and convert it over. We're having enough issues with that right now. Do I have a dignitary still here? Possibly I forgot about him. That could be a mistake of mine. But we're really converting these guys over to land. I hope these guys don't take that, because that would make my life pretty hard. I wonder if these guys' cultures... It looks like it'd be Hellenistic. Yeah. It's going to be the clash of the Hellenistic factions against Latin. As originally happened, anyway. But that's why there's so much Latinization. Because of that. Because of me. Anyway, according to 2 I hope you enjoyed.